hang on. Oh, something's not working. Hang on a second. You can hear me, but you cannot see me. Hold on. Hold the phone. What in the world? My computer decided it wanted to do an update. And when it did that update, it also... All right. Let's see. Hang on. Is my camera no longer working? What in the hell? Sorry, guys. Again, you guys can see me, but you can't hear me. Or you can hear me, but you can't see me. Hang on a sec. Oh. Hang on. I tell you what. Let me do this. Let me come over to my screen. At least with this, we can... What's going on here? Bring the chat up. Oh, good Lord. All right. Hey, Brian. Hey, Marcel. What's going on, guys? This may be a... Is it not? That's right. We're getting retro roots after all. Hang on just a quick second. I am having a... Oh, man. I'm thinking... did I? All right. Hang on. I might have to update my Droid OBS. This is not good. So I made the mistake of doing what everybody else said not to do. And that is... Oh, here we go. Download for Studio V28. All right. I might have to close and reopen StreamYard. Give me just a second. Or not StreamYard. It's not even StreamYard. Good Lord. All right. Hey, folks, don't go anywhere. Stay in the stream. I will be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Let's see if I'm back. All right. Can you guys all still see me? All right. Okay, you hear me. Good, 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 good. All right. All right, hang on, guys. Now I just need to see if I can get my camera working. Oh. All right, hang on. I think I got the camera. Don't look at the plate. Don't look at the plate. I was eating a pretzel. Okay, we have camera. Haha. No, not Fall Guys. Not today. What's up, Triz? Okay, I have camera. Now, before I start streaming the game, I got to double check my receiver, because this always happens too. I'm telling you, this is why I am the most professional podcaster and streamer on the internet. You don't need a camera to play games. No. All right, here we go. All right, we have that. All right, so I made the mistake of updating. So Windows updated itself. I couldn't help that. But then I was like, oh, you know what? As long as my computer is doing this nonsense, let me update OBS. Because OBS 28 says that it now works with HDR, which, of course, my Series X is. As you can see, Series X. And when it came back up, first the NDI doesn't work, so I'm going to have to figure that out. And then Droid Cam OBS, which was what I use. So what you're seeing, this camera is actually my cell phone. It's my Android phone, my Samsung Note 9. Makes a great webcam, right? Sits right over here on my ring light, and it's nice. Well, that didn't work, so I had to go to Droidcam OBS's site, download the latest version, and install it. So, thank you guys for hanging on. Good Lord, this is just what happens. Mazen, what's up, Mazen? What's going on? So, great stream of Super C. I was glad I was able to pop in there. So, is this a one-man Retro Roots? Kinda. It kinda is. Because this is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Cowabunga collection. We're going to see if me, as an old Sega guy, could possibly like some old Nintendo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Scepter, what is up, brother? So yeah, HDR is kind of important. So what I was doing previously was I was using a... You guys are hearing it. I'm not. There we go. All right. Here we go. So anyway, I was using on my capture card a filter for HDR. It turns out I might not have to use that anymore. Let me see if this is in HDR. I don't think this is. It is not. Let me just double check too and make sure that it's TV is set that way. It should be. And it's an easy thing we'll check later on after I play this for a bit. I can always check this with Forza Horizon 5, which is an HDR. Let's just double check HD color. Oh yeah. So this game does not support HDR, which is perfectly fine. So, man, it's good to see you guys. Thank you again. Oh, all right, but hold on. So hang on a second. Let me do something. Test. All right, so I'm not gonna lie. If I could just get everything kind of working the way I need to, I'm sending this test message, if it works, in OBS. So OBS did make some changes, and I will tell you the good things that it changed. Number one, I used to have my YouTube chat on the web open in order for me to type to you guys. I don't have to do that anymore. Which also means if I click the three dots over here, can I do anything? Doesn't look like I can, but it's okay. But I can at least now chat with you guys in OBS directly. So that's a good thing. Looks like Droidcam OBS is working now, and it's perfectly fine. And I'm curious to see the HDR. So if the HDR does work and works well, I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be worth it. Alright, so let's see what the Turtles lair is. So I want to say hi to everybody. So if I didn't say hi to you before, hi. Brother Chris is here. Brother Mazen, Brother Scepter, Brother Marceau. And don't... hey, you and me, brother. Canadian gamer ain't gonna get away with saying shit like Super Hang On is better than Outrun. We gotta cancel him for that. And Driz. I'm sorry, Driz, it's not Fall Guys, but we're gonna get you into some Fall Guys soon. Alright, so check this out. So this is the strategy guide for the original arcade, for Turtles in Time. In the far future of 2020. Alright, the arcade Turtles in Time. Oh no, this is the SNES version. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. Tournament Fighters, which I've never played, actually, to be honest with you. The Hyperstone Heist. Now, as a Sega guy, imagine my joy and excitement when Konami brought the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles to the Genesis. And let me tell you, this game was phenomenal. Tournament Fighters for, I guess, the SNES, the NES. So that's the NES version. And here it is, the game I never played. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on the NES, where everybody thought this was... Oh, it's got a whole look at this. A whole strategy guide. All right. I don't want to see too much of this. All right, what else we got? Music. Oh. Oh, let's get copyright struck.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
You did not hear the best version is the SNES. Oh, this is from the arcade. Alright, Turtles in Time. Cool! So we get the real music. So, I want to give a shout out. Hang on, before we get moving with this, oh yeah. Before we get moving with this, with the game stream, I want to give a special shout out to my brother. Incredible guy. He is responsible for collections like this. I am talking about my good friend Myke. Myke is going to be on the show, on the NLG show, on the 27th, so the end of this month, Tuesday night, 9:30. Myke is coming on. We're going to talk Cowabunga collection. We're going to talk Digital Eclipse in general, and we're going to talk about the Atari 50th collection, which I am so excited for. All right, check all this out. This is cool. All right, we'll come back and... Oh, the NES version. Is this the NES version? Yep. Nice. This is awesome. This is what Myke does. And I gotta give him a huge shout out for this. I used to love this, man. Oh, this is awesome. Alright, what else we got? Behind the scenes. Oh, God. Neat. Alright, animated. Oh! No! Hold on. I know I'm gonna get copyright struck for this. Okay. Okay, so it's not the real... Okay. It's just... I was gonna say... Dude, if we got actual... If we had gotten actual episodes, that would have been sweet. Alright, 2012, Rise. Oh, TV, but TV only. It shows comic books. Oh, wow. Oh, man. Nice. Got covers. First edition, collector's edition. Alright, they're just covers, but still, that's cool. Hey, Brother Dread. Ads and catalogs. Nice press releases. This is cool. Snake's Revenge. Before Metal Gear Solid. Alright. Super Famicom. This is slick. Man, give... Oh, the Tiger handheld. Oh. Wait a minute. Sorry. There we go. That's it. Okay, right stick moves. Why do I feel like either that is not her real hair? That is somebody, you could tell. Look underneath. That is photoshopped hair. Because there is no way that's her real hair. Oh, this is slick. Alright, so let's get to it. Creeper! What's up, Brother Chris? How are you, man? Hey, what's up? What's up, Brother Nick? We are just taking a quick look at the turtle stuff before we get into the games. Check this out. They even took pictures of the frickin' box. Flattened. Dude, Mike and I, and Mike, Peter, Chris, and I have so much to talk about with this collection. This is frickin' slick. This is just wild. Oh. Alright, the Famicom version. The arcade game when they realized, oh, we should have put this out as the first version, but that's okay. Manhattan Project. Tournament Fighters. Fall of the Foot Clan. That's on this collection too. Back from the sewers. Get some Game Boy action in here. Of course, they're showing all the Nintendo first. There it is, Hyperstone Heist. Return, and that's right, it was called Return of the Shredder in Japan. And there's Tournament Fighters. Nice, this is really slick. Oh, and here are all the manuals. I'm not going to go through all the manuals, but here you go. Nice. Okay. Oh, cool, you can look up all the Genesis stuff. Alright, let's, oh, hello. Online. Oh, yes. Guys, hold on. My brothers and any sisters that are in the chat right now, you are seeing what I'm seeing, right? If you guys have the Cowabunga collection, we can play the arcade turtles. We can play the arcade turtles in time. Tournament Fighters on SNES and Hyperstone Heist on Genesis. Hell yes. Who else is getting this? Who else is getting this? And when are we playing? Oh my. Alright, let's do this. What do you guys want to see first? So you want me to do some of the arcade? I could do some arcade. I could do... I can give you my thoughts on the original NES. Chapter says, gotta go OG arcade. Alright, let's start there. Now, I know I know everybody likes various characters. In my martial arts days, my proficiency was bow staff, so obviously I am a Donatello guy. All right, here we go. Turn this up a little bit on mine. All right, let me just see if there's anything. All right, let's see. Screen size. We can do original, we can do full, which I might do. Wide, which I'm not going to do. Why don't we do full? That way it's at least, it's the original aspect ratio, but, all right, turn the border off. And, we could do a TV filter, a monitor, and an LCD filter, but we're going to leave it on off. All right, let's do this.
Fire! Hang on, April.
The multiplayer options dread 4 players on the arcade version. Look like 2 players on Tournament Fighters and 2 players on Hyperstone Heist.
Attack!
All right, so attack, jump. Oh, sorry. Attack, jump. Just like, okay, and there we go. All right. Now remember, this is not the one where you can throw them into the screen, so. You know what? I almost have to play this. I almost have to play this with the D-pad. Damn it. Alright. So far, this looks like Turtles Arcade. A nice recreation. Alright, so I'm gonna make an admission. I played this a lot on my RetroArch. But RetroArch wasn't online. I know. I need my arcade. I need a good arcade stick for the Series X. What I need to do is get my X arcade stick and get the Xbox adapter for it. It'd be about $150, and I could use that with it. Toidles. Take it easy, Creeper. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I need to get more with you, man, Creeper. I love your stuff. I mean, your content, and I do, and well, also kindred musical spirits. Tell you what, I will say, I mean, it works great. Don't get me, I'm not saying it's perfect. But man, it feels lonely playing by myself.
Help me! Tonight I ride on Purple Tube.
I also miss, you know, when you're playing Turtles in Time, you get the dash, and this doesn't have the dash. Damn. Ah, shell shock. Let's see if it'll give me. Zombie! What's up, zombie? Yeah, it's $150 for the adapter scepter, because you got to get... So, it's not a USB, and that's part of the problem. It's not a USB adapter. The original adapter is PS2, and I mean PS/2. So it's a serial connector, and you have to convert the stick to USB, and then you can connect it. And that connection, it's just expensive. But worth it. I mean, the X Arcade stick, if you guys have, I know I've shown it on podcasts before. Damn it. I mean, it's a fantastic stick. Yeah, this game really, I agree, this game really was made for co-op. I got that stick in 05. Trying to remember, I did so, full disclosure, I mean, not full disclosure, I mean, oops, sorry. Not that it matters this far out in my life, but, I got that stick from X Arcade. They sent it to me to review on my old NLG website. And I'm trying to remember if it might have been 03 or 04 when I got it. So I mean, it's 15 years old. But I'll tell you, I use it on my, I used it on my OG Xbox when I had RetroArch running on that, or not RetroArch, but I had whatever the emulator was on the OG Xbox when I soft modded it, and that worked great because I have an adapter that has damn it, come on. The adapter is a PS2. It's PS2. It has GameCube and it has OG Xbox on it. So I've got like a little box that does that, and it's really nice. There we go. Yeah, the OG Xbox did a great job with emulation, but I will say, so as you guys, you know, it's here on the channel. I will say that right now, my go-to emulation box, my Atari VCS. Putting a hard drive on it, booting it to Windows 10, and dropping RetroArch on it. And I gotta say, it's a very high capable machine. So this is great. Ow, get off me. Alright, I'll go one more. I'll wait till I get to the end of this, and I get to the end of this level, or to the, I'll get to the next, to my next. Ouch. Till I'm out of lives. And then we'll move on to, maybe we'll move on to Turtles in Time. I was not using... Ouch, damn it. I was not... Damn! Also forget how exponentially hard this gets after the first 2 levels. It's almost like they wanted you to put quarters in it. Now, Scepter, I was not using my Series X for emulation. I was actually using an OG Xbox One that I had put in dev mode. And I was using that. Which did okay. Anything 16... Anything, I guess, 16-bit and below worked fine. Anything else... It struggled with everything from, you know, let's say PlayStation 32, PlayStation 3DO era up. It had problems with. I mean, it worked great for what I needed it to do, but I almost, and I was semi-close to buying a Series S. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Damn. Alright. Brother Lemon in the house. Thank you, Brother Lemon, for the $5 super chat. Shout out to the birthday boy, a classy man, great supporter, and GUG brother. Can't wait to meet you one day soon. You're damn right. We are going to meet one day soon. That is, as you like to say, Brother Lemon, facts. We are close enough, too, because you're in New York. We got to make this happen. Got to make this happen. So, you know what? Let's do so. All right. I'm going to give you guys some Super Nintendo. Let's do some Turtles in Time Super NES. See what we got. So, damn, sorry, I keep doing. All right, let's see what that screen size looks like. All right, that one also is, yeah, let's keep that full. It was my birthday on Saturday. My last year in the 40s. I'm an old man, which is why I have so many technical problems with my podcast. All right. Let's check the options, as I always like to do. Thank you, Zombie. Brother Zombie, thank you. I try. And I'm not gonna lie, some of that is just my getting healthy. I don't feel old, and that's the great part. I know some of you guys had been here last year when I was kind of going through my, going through my journey of losing weight, getting healthy, and, just to, let me see if I can show it. Getting a little strong. Now I'm not Lord Cognito by any stretch, but I've lost 63 pounds in the last year and a half. I was 226 in mid-April of last year, and right now, as I sat, I weighed myself after, about an hour and a half ago just to see. I was 162. So I'm feeling fantastic. So I am in the best shape of my life. Brother Lemon. Again, $2 super chat. Thank you, brother. We don't get old, we level up. Facts. We level up. Zombie, not only did you say it right, you spelled it right. Yom Huladet Sameach, which is Hebrew for happy birthday. You are the man. Games, what's up, Games? and Salvatore. All right. I used Donatello for... I'm going to go ahead and use... I'm going to use Myke. I do like Michelangelo. I like his moves. I like his chucks. So now this is the SNES version of Turtles in Time. Cameron! What's up, Cameron? Sorry, I'm catching up on chat here. Because you're not all like Lemon is only on Brother Lemon alone. What's up, Brother Back? Yobi! Brother Yobi in the house. Hey, if any of you guys in the chat have this on Xbox, and because I don't know if it's crossplay, it probably isn't, but if any of you guys in chat have this for Xbox, jump in. I'll set up a party. We jump in because this is multiplayer. So, DragonHeartYOBY in the house. He says, member for 17 months. Peace, love, life. Yobi is official. He is an official NLG, friend of NLG. Thank you. You know, I never mention that anymore because I don't ever want to seem like it's a requirement or anything like that. You know, we have our membership. It's $2 a month. It gets you emojis and stuff like that. And when I do video content and stuff, I try to let members see it first. And then, of course, Brother Chris, who's in the chat, does member giveaways and things like that. But you guys just being here and hanging out with me on a Monday night. I know we're supposed to have Retro Roots tonight, and of course, I miss not hanging with my brothers Nick and Rob tonight. But Nick's in the chat just hanging. We'll be back at it for sure. Retro Roots, we'll be back at it very shortly. We're taking a nice, Labor Day weekend off. But you guys just hanging out, right? And just being here, and that means so much to me. And I know it means so much to Chris and Peter, because we'll be here tomorrow night at 9:30 doing the NLG show. We got a lot to talk about, and we've got some great guests tomorrow night. Spooky Sprocket, great friend of mine from across the pond. Actually, when I say across the pond, I mean Australia. He is 12 hours away. He and his lovely fiance and another great young lady, Trinity, the Rockin' Warrior, they're going to be here tomorrow night. We are going to get their story. I'm going to get to talk to Spooky. I had the pleasure of being on one of Spooky's one-on-one interview podcasts, and he's got also the Backlog Bastards, which is a phenomenal show, and he was on right after Lemon, who, thank goodness, man, the Dragon's Den is back. We missed the Dragon's Den. My GUG brother, we missed the Dragon's Den, but man, I was so happy to hear it. And thank you for the birthday shout out there to Brother Lemon. I still have not told my wife, and hopefully she doesn't watch this stream. I did not tell her that I was sitting in the Japanese steakhouse with an earbud in my ear, listening to Dragon's Den. I didn't tell her that because, celebrate my birthday, but I did. After a extended absence with Brother Lemon, traveling out to some shows and as well recovering from knee surgery. The Dragon's Den had taken a bit of a breather, but they back. Lemon's back, and not a moment too soon. And it was just real nice to hear. Got to get on there. I got to get on there. Get a Saturday night when I can get on with Brother Lemon and chop it up. I know Lemon. Lemon's been on our show, and of course, as everybody knows, he is, like everybody, absolutely, just phenomenal, dude. Just phenomenal. Carla! Sister Carla, what's up? Good to see you. Saw you earlier in Mazin's stream. So, all right. So let me get the turtles in time here real quick. This is a pretty damn good port of the arcade. I'm not gonna lie. This is absolutely. And it's got that SNES audio chip going. No, I props to Nintendo for this is absolutely great port of the game. Lemon, you know I mean it, brother. There are very few people that when I'm not feeling 100%, I just watch one of your videos, one of your tweets, I energize off you, man. The energy you have, it's infectious. And you're right, man. We have to. We are going to. We're going to meet. We're going to break bread. It's going to be glorious. We're going to make that happen. We're going to figure it out. If it's, maybe a PAX, maybe just a trip. Maybe just a trip up north. My mother's from the Bronx. I know my way around. I used to actually go up to New York back in my NLG website days. I used to go up to New York once a quarter to go visit my boys at Acclaim when they were open. Pour one out for Acclaim, man. Shout out to my boys at Acclaim. I know they took a lot of heat, and I know they had LJN and Flying Edge, and I mean they weren't the greatest of the third parties. Man, first off, they were incredibly nice people to be around. My PR rep for Acclaim was phenomenal. We used to go up there. He used to show us what was going on. Dude, they let me muck around in their mocap studio once. I mean, they were great people. I'll never forget the day they closed their doors. I'll never forget the day they closed their doors. And my rep called me on the phone in tears and said, "Myke, dude, we just got here, and there's a notice on the door that the office is closed." That's how they found out. And I remember too, the last one of the they had the Legends of Wrestling Showdown Legends of Wrestling series, and I'll still never forget. I've told this story before, and I don't know if anybody remembers it, but I had an interview with Jake the Snake Roberts once while they were trying to promote the game, and Jake, that was back when Jake was all hopped up and on drugs. That was the craziest conversation I'd ever had. It destroyed me as a wrestling fan because I was talking to one of my idols and he was overseas, and first I had to call him Collect, which was not a good start. But man, he was lit and just out of it, and I was devastated. Like, it was one of my heroes, one of my idols wrestling, and I was just like, I couldn't believe it. No, I think I've told Yobi this story. I think Yobi knows this story, because I think I told it on Retro Roots, or Retro Renegades rather. I think I told it on Retro Renegades once. But the game was solid. Oh, shit. Oh, man. No. No. Hey, hey. Ouch. Ouch. No, get it. Alright, see, I stole this nonsense from Battletoads. Stop hitting me! Alright, so this game is also... There we go. This game is multiplayer. I guess couch co-op, of course, but it is. This one's also online multiplayer. How's this compare to Hyperstone Heist? Well, we're going to try Hyperstone Heist next. Ah, working on a new skit. All right. Hang on, I'll catch up on the chat in just a second here. Oh, shoot, sorry. Alright. Oh, there's a rewind. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. There's a rewind option. Alright, so I gotta be careful not to hit the triggers. Alright. I didn't see that rewind. I'll have to try that on the arcade version, too. Alright, let me catch up on the chat here. Is this SNES? This is the SNES version. Are you winning? Aliens. Alright. Alright.
Technodrome. Let's kick shout.
How do we get here? No, I am impressed with this. So, Chris, if you're still in the chat, sit down for a second. Well, this is a little washed out, though. Was it this washed out on the SNES? Well, that picture is very washed out. And it's not just washed out on the stream, it's washed out on my TV. But that could be, I mean... Here, you know what? Let me do this. Let me turn a filter on. I haven't done that yet. So let's turn on a TV filter. See what? There you go. There you go. There's a CRT filter right there with the scan lines. Just like the olden days. Alright, but are you sitting down, Chris? I'm actually impressed. This is actually a very capable SNES game. Alright, but I don't like that filter. What's the LCD filter look like? Oh goodness. Oh heck. Oh, that's ugly. Let's turn that right off. Monitor. Oh, an old old VGA monitor. Okay, we're gonna turn these filters right off. Yeah, I know there's a bomb there, but I don't seem to need it. It's an easy game. Oh, Toka and Razor. shoot. No. Stop. Oh, so you can save. Hang on. Let me try saving. So save states. All right. Save states. All right. Save states and a little bit of rewind. So for those of you who like save states, there you have it. Better than any passwords you can get. Ouch. You know what? I'm going to back up. Because I can. All right, this is great. All right, after I lose this last guy, then we will try some Hyperstone Heist and see how that holds up in this collection. And then we'll try some tournament fighters, because I've never played tournament fighters before. But I'm gonna say it. This is a great Super Nintendo game. Alright, I'm almost dead. One sliver of life. All right, that's pretty good. I'll give it that. That is a solid game. All right, let's take a look at Hyperstone Heist. And I love the fact, again, I can go back now, and I can. Okay, so I like that. I'll take that. All right. So let's take a look at some Hyperstone Heist and see how Hyperstone Heist has. I love how it goes back and forth, by the way, not to... Sorry, it's my squirrel. I do like how it goes, how it flips through kind of pages of the comic book type stuff. That's pretty nice. Alright, here we go. Hyperstone Heist. But Genesis. Now, I'm not going to pretend this Super Nintendo version certainly does have more color, of course, because the Genesis version was only capable of 64 colors on screen. And the music is, I mean, the music has some charm to it, but obviously the Super Nintendo had the better audio chip. But this has some charm to it for sure. All right, let's give it a whirl. Oh shit! Let's kick shell. All right, so for this one, I'm gonna go Leonardo. Dude, Shredder's on steroids. All right, let's go. Now, this had a dedicated run button. Let me hit the controls real quick, because this had a dedicated run button. Attack, jump, dash. Right. Whereas the Super Nintendo, you like the arcade, you double tapped the stick, and that ran. This actually had a dash on it. Now, obviously, again, the audio quality on the SNES version is better. But I will say this holds up. This looks really good. And it's super fast. I think this compares quite nicely. That's blast processing. Don't you make fun of my blast processing, man. That shit was real, and you can never convince me otherwise. Sega said so. Sonic would have gone Mario speed without blast processing, and everybody knows it. I did not want to get the PC yet. Well, maybe I did, because I'm almost... So a fun fact, and I don't know if you guys are picking up on this, Hyperstone Heist really is a kind of, not a reskin, but sort of a... I mean, you notice the levels are the same. This is sort of a skinny, kind of a... I don't know why they couldn't call this Turtles in Time, because it is. And it's just, it's the same levels. Because see that, there's this trash compactor, or trash dumpster. But they couldn't, I don't know why they decided to make a different kind of storyline. Where it really isn't a storyline at all. It's just... But I mean, you guys all see what I'm saying, right? This is the same. It's the same level. This is the same level as Turtles in Time. The scene in the sewer. The scene in the sewer earlier was not quite the same, although it was similar. Didn't have the water part below, but this is almost. Oh, man, and the pizza was right there. It's like somebody said, well, why don't we just have the car instead of the... We'll do the car instead of the wrecking ball. I mean, there's the bomb. With these games where we love to just knock people off the side of the screen and then run over there as though... Now see, notice this has all water. Alright, hold on, let's see what we got going on here. Sega should have had commercials showing SNES slowdown. That would have been interesting. Would have been a very George Plimpton kind of commercial. Remember the commercial they had though, where Super Mario World was in a jalopy, and Sonic was in like the Ferrari, and that's what they had. That's how they shut off the blast processing. No. Now, one thing that Genesis did really well, and it did it in many ways over the SNES because of its faster processor, is parallax scrolling. So if you remember from the Super Nintendo version, instead of having a full water scene, it had water and not a sidewalk but a walkway. The water didn't move like this, so this is sort of parallax scrolling the water to make it look like flowing water. Can I back up on this too? Yep, dude. I need a pizza. There's the pizza, of course. And there's the bad guys from the... See, they're just here instead of you being on a surfboard. All right, Leatherhead, and this was the first. Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. It totally deserved. I mean, GamePro gave this a 5. It totally deserved it. I mean, this was a great start. Because remember, after this, Konami realized that they could put other games on the Genesis and they would succeed. So this was how we also got Contra Hardcore and Rocket Knight Adventures. Hey, good evening, Radical Gamer Guy. Welcome. Hey, what's up, Paste? Alright, so this is the so instead of the sewer scene, this is where they did this for the Genesis. Paste, how you doing, man? It's been way too long. Haven't seen you in a while. And welcome, Levon. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves tonight. Oh, come on. Could use... Okay, got through it. I need a pizza very badly here. I will say this game is slightly more difficult than Turtles in Time on the SNES. I'm also not the biggest Donatello or Leonardo fan. I am, like I said earlier, I'm more of a Donatello guy. There's pizza. That was perfectly timed. So this game is one of the online multiplayer. So as we saw earlier, this is it's 2-player couch, but it's also 2-player online as well. So we're gonna have to get some online gaming on this. I mean, this very much holds up. And it is good kind of have all these on one system rather than having to drop into RetroArch to play it. Plus, I don't have to, I mean, it's emulated, of course, but Digital Eclipse, their emulators are top notch, as everybody knows. That's why I'm looking so forward to the Atari 50th collection. Alright, so once I get done with this and I die out here, we'll switch to Tournament Fighters, and then I want to try out, before I end the stream, I do want to try a little bit of the original NES game. I never got a chance to play it, so I'm I would be kind of coming at it from a, you know, from a Sega guy's perspective. Then again, I did say Turtles in Time on the SNES. Very good game. And very good port of the arcade. Oh. Don't worry, I'm gonna be... It's not gonna take me long to... Only got 2 bars of health left, and yeah. There we go. Alright. Alright, so we got Tournament Fighters, Genesis, Tournament Fighters NES. We have a couple of Game Boy games. And Tournament Fighters Super NES. So, I'm gonna go with the SNES version, or the Genesis version, because, you know, Sega. All right. Who is Ray? I am way behind on my Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle and Sisyphus. All right, we're gonna go with Raph. I haven't played Raph yet. Speed 4, Power 4. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing here. Alright. Magma Ocean Planet. Really? Alright. Shows you what I know. I don't even know what the hold on. I don't even know what the friggin' controls are. Alright. Punch, kick, taunt. Okay. I didn't see a kick. That's taunt. Okay. Oh, there's kick. So this is like... It's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wants to be Street Fighter. Eh. And a dragon uppercut, right. Let's try a Sonic Boom. I might. This might be a very short game. Let's see what April's got.
Come on, baby.
Round 1, fight!
Does she look like, what's her name from Streets of Rage? I love how in some canon that nobody knows about, April is a black belt in some martial art that allows her to basically fight like Chun-Li. Except she has a slapping move. I love the slapping claw thing. Oh, nice. Come on, baby. That's... I love it. That is, I'm telling you, that is the equivalent of Chun-Li's kick. Alright. No. Tell you what, to be fair, let's try that on the SNES. Maybe I'm missing something. Solid effort. Yeah, it's not. Trust me, Nick, it wasn't working. Oh, you get more characters here. Armagon. Shredder, War, Aska, and Chrome Dome. Sure, let's play a Shredder.
Round one. Fight!
Alright, I am not good at this.
Round two. Fight!
Oh, there really was a... Nick, there really was a dragon uppercut. I just don't know how to do it. Oh! Oh, I won a round.
Round three. Fight!
Alright, I think it's enough of this. Oh, if you want a really raw fighting game, try this on the NES. Yeah, okay. Because I'm, yeah, not my cup of tea, this one. But let's try it on the NES. Might have to do another... Well, I'll be doing another stream or two of this. And I'll probably hit the GameCube games. Because I definitely want to just take a few minutes on the original NES game. A struggle. Okay. All right, all right. Now this one has a story mode. Hang on a bit. But only the 4 turtles. Okay. All right, I'm going back to Donatello. Oh, what the hell? The hell is that? Oh. So that's how you... Okay. I have no idea what the moves are. This does look... Nick, I gotta agree with you. This... does not look bad for an NES game. Okay, I have no idea what I just did. This also, by the way, has rewind and all that. I'm imagining all of them do. I want a round. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely paced. It feels like an NES game. I mean, for sure. But I can't be mad at it. I do like the music. I mean, so 1993. Oh. I just have no idea what I'm doing. Ah! Brother Lemon, for everything in this collection, plus the fact we could play it together. All right, I want to get, because we're getting on after midnight here. I want to get to the original game here. All right. Like a Turtles adventure game. There's an option to remove flicker. In this collection, Brian? Oh yeah, this is definitely... Dude, why is there... Like a Turtle Zelda game. Yeah, this is like Turtles meets Legend of Zelda. Well, there's... Okay. Ouch. Oh, he just blows up. I have never played this. I was a Sega kid. Dude, my first Turtles game was the arcade, and then my first console Turtles game was Hyperstone Heist. It's definitely different. Dude with a chainsaw, I mean, just like in the movies. See pizza slices up there. I'm assuming that gives me health. Yeah. I don't know who these guys are. They're just popping up out of nowhere. Alright, cool. This game is very dependent on which turtle you use when. Okay. Yeah, you know... So you can I switch? Oh, you can switch. Oh, I see what you guys... Okay. I see what you mean. You can switch turtles. Aha! Got it. Yeah, I don't think any other... I think you're right, Pace. I think this is the... I think Tournament Fighters was the only licensed Turtles one-on-one fighter. So what's the... Is there a... Okay, what's this dude doing in the snow... in a tractor trailer trying to... I guess I can blow him up with my bow. Alright, so what's the... I'm not sure I remember any of this in the comics. Was that a boss? I've already faced him. Alright, so I just go from sewer to sewer Just trying to find my way through a maze of things. Oh, okay, so... Ah! Alright. So I'm running out of health in one turtle, I can switch to another. Got it. I'm using Myke now. And he blew up. Alright. I rescued April. Alright, tell you what, I'm gonna go to 12:30. Since I got started late, I'll go to 12:30. We'll play a few more minutes of this. Ah, okay. Dude, I am not above being cheesy. No! Donatello's dead. Alright. First experience with video game horror. Good news is I can save the game. Alright, well there's pizza. Ah, shit. Alright, well at least I gave him some pizza. Guess I couldn't do that with Donatello. Myke's trait is that his weapon was the fastest. Okay. love how their weapons could just like go through floors. That's very helpful. Oh good, the reappearing enemies. Always love that trick. Oh no, kind of digging Donatello in this. And Raph's trait is he has the same range as a child's fingernail. Well, it seems like Leo has good stabbing ability, but his slicing is not as powerful. How the hell are you supposed to... Seriously? Well, let's try it out, Nick. I'm gonna say no. So, I'm gonna go with no on that. It's definitely a tough-ass game. Alright, so is there a trick to this? Ah, there we go. Leo is the Mario of the four. Did I mean to? Oh, okay. Okay, so I have to hit. Got it. Hey! Oh, good, and there's a timer. Just in case I wasn't... Alright, so I gotta turn off these things. Whoa! Okay. Speaking of Mario. Alright, maybe I should switch to somebody who's got a little more health. Hey, hey, hey! Oh, good. Let's just go back. Shit. Yo! Yo. Okay. Well. come on. That's alright. Ah! Game Genie will get us through. This also has, I mean, this has rewind and save states, Cameron. I just feel like if I use that, I'm cheating. That's alright, I'm gonna die here anyway, so this would be a good point to end the stream with. Am I getting ass kicked? Am I ass kicked by the very realistic underground spinning mines? Death in the dam. No, I'm not going to continue, but I am going to try this again. You know what? I'm thinking that this will be a stream just on its own. Because there's got to be a reason that Konami said, Ultra Games, you can't do this crap anymore. Wow. That's tough. I do want to, hold on, real quick though. And I promise, I'm going to, let's take a look at what the Manhattan Project looked like. Because this was also kind of late in the life of... Now that looks like a... See, that's a fantastic looking Nintendo game. Look at that. With voice. This could take a while, but it could be done. Where do we get this emulator? So this is not an emulator. So this is the... I mean, obviously, you know, Cameron, this is the Cowabunga collection. All right, I'm going to try RAF. This is damn nice. I put my glasses back on. I am old. This looks great. Bummer, dudes. It's Shredder. Oh, look. He's Sokovia-ing the city there. Dude, somebody should be suing Marvel for that idea. Because now we know where Age of Ultron came from. I love how it draws the picture to the right. Dude, not bad. I mean, not great, but for a Nintendo game? For an 8-bit NES game? Dude, this is not bad at all. Hold on. Brian F said there was a way. Hold on, let me pause this. Brian said there was a way to turn the flicker off. I don't think you could do that in here. I think these are just filters and you could turn the border on and off, but I don't think you could turn off the flicker in the game, in the collection. No, most definitely. Oh, Cameron, so RetroArch. You can RetroArch. Just go to retroarch.com. The cores on there are perfectly capable of doing games like this. But I'm gonna give a shout out to. I mean, I gotta I gotta support my brother from another mother, Myke. So I'm definitely glad that I bought this game. I'm glad I bought this collection because this is worth, to me, this is worth the $40. I mean, this is not bad at all. And you're right, Pace. Given the limitations of the NES, this is damn impressive. Kind of even like the soundtrack. Oh, you have an okay. You have an option to remove it on this. So, I'm guessing that because this is straight up emulation that Digital Eclipse created, they probably stayed pretty true to the source material, to the source emulation, Brian. That's probably why I don't have it on here. I mean, you could definitely tell this is an emulate. I mean, you could definitely tell. You could see how it's drawing the screen on the right. So it's trying to stay pretty. It's trying to stay pretty, pretty faithful to the original by, you know, what the hardware did at the time. So, but I mean, look, Flicker gave the NES some charm. It's not often you're gonna hear me compliment the Nintendo Entertainment System this often. So I don't know what happened to Chris. Chris must have went to bed. He's missing all this love I'm giving Nintendo right now. Can I fall down the hole? Yes, I can. Whoa. Alright, one more. Let me roll with Donatello. Oh, here comes the boss. And besides the fact that he's black and white, I mean, otherwise looks great. Ouch. Ouch. I have not seen any pizza though. Alright, let me finish this off. Only got one life left anyway. There we go, I got him. Oh man, is it gonna do a side scroller? We're gonna get some side scroller, sorry. Are we gonna get some yes we are! We're gonna get some Battletoads action looking nice. So this is the scene at a Hyperstone heist. Oops. Question is, I'm assuming that this came before Hyperstone heist, though. I have to look and see what year this was. Because it looked like Tournament Fighters said it was 83. 83? I mean, Genesis came out in the 90s, so... Oh, there's a little slowdown. Dude, what's up with the synchronized swimming Foot Clan? Ouch. Alright, a little slowdown here. You can definitely tell the NES is being pushed. Oh, there's that, yeah. Ouch! Hey, what's up, Panda? What's going on, good man? Damn. Oh, I had an extra guy. All right, let's finish up with Leo. Oh, I can stab upward. Okay. Damn, these guys are no joke. Alright, there's one. There's two. Wait, you were streaming, Panda? I'm telling you, man, you are the worst quitter of YouTube ever. How did you stream and I missed it? Darn it, I'm gonna have to go back and check it out. I will check that out tomorrow. You know what? If you're gonna be doing these, I'm gonna have to hit that notification bell so I can hear them, so I can see them when they come up. Ouch. Right? He is the worst quitter. He's on a temporary pause, except for all the video, all the streaming content he's doing. I think he's had more content on his channel since his pause. Alright. That is it, and my thumb is now killing me. You actually take him down afterwards? Why would you do that? Of course, I don't understand YouTube. All right. So, this has been a good collection. This is worth $40, no doubt. Let's go back to the main screen. So, for those that missed or came late, let me start here. So the Cowabunga collection. Oh, cool. Did it record me? Oh no, it's just a demo. Okay. Yeah, because that's definitely not me. Interesting. Alright, how do I stop this? Oh! You can pick up where you... What? Hold on, did you see that? Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Alright. Oh! Hold up, Brian. There it is. Remove slowdown. Remove sprite flicker. There it is. Alright, we're gonna have to try that on the next stream. I saw the strategy guides, Panda. I saw the strategy guides. I did not know these were here. So what enhancements are in the playable bosses? What enhancements are in the Hyperstone Ice? Set your star... Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, so okay, so you could turn on a button dash on the SNES version of Turtles in Time. Oh, look at this. Okay, we're definitely going to be playing with some of this stuff in the next stream. This is not going to be my last stream of this game. So, for those who haven't seen the Cowabunga collection yet, just do this really, really quick. The original TMNT. TMNT 2, the arcade game. The Manhattan Project, which we just played. Tournament Fighters, which we played. 2 Game Boy games, I think. 2 or 3 Game Boy games. So, Fall of the Foot Clan, Back from the Sewers, Radical Rescue, so 3. The arcade, the original arcade. Arcade Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time on the SNES. Tournament Fighters on the SNES. The Hyperstone Heist on the Genesis. And Tournament Fighters on the Genesis. So a very cool collection. But what you... Check this out. Oh, change region. Paste. Dude, you were just talking about this. There's the Japanese version. And there's US. Okay, so it's not PAL. Interesting. Wow. Alright, so check this out. So I hit watch. And I was watching it play. Right? Brother Jeff! What's up, Brother Jeff? He's called me at the end of this thing. Oops. So, now check this out. So if I now hit play game, it puts me in the game at that point. What? What? Okay, this is also kind of technically impressive. So that's neat. So you could play basically a playthrough that I guess somebody at Digital Eclipse played through, and then you could take over at any time. How cool is that? Ooh, pretty good. This is really good. Again, for Nintendo? For the NES? The straight up NES? Give some props. All right. But if I don't, yeah, this really is impressive. So, but yeah, so the thing that I'm really interested in, and Panda, I don't, if you got it, I think you got it on Xbox too, didn't you? Because this is what I want to see. 4-player online of the arcade. 4-player online of Turtles in Time. 2-player online SNES and 2-player online SNES Tournament Fighters and 2-player online Genesis Hyperstone Heist. So that's the next thing too. So we're gonna do. Okay, all right. Next, we're gonna do this next week. Next Monday night, we'll come back to this, and we are going to do. That's you and me. Oh hell yes. So let me know, because I do need to go to bed at some point. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the Xbox while I still can, because otherwise I'm gonna be up all night playing with this. So, but we are going on. It's only been 2 hours. Feels like longer. So, but guys, thanks for hanging out. This was great. I'm sorry. Look, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming as much over the summer. Real life, lots going on. Just finished up my oldest son's Eagle project, where some of you who follow me on Twitter saw he built a shed, like an actual 10 by 16 shed for our synagogue. So the entire month of weekends of August was that. Work has been work. Not that I don't love my job, but man, it's been busy. And just family life and getting stuff done. And I just haven't streamed as much as I had hoped. We did some streams on Tuesday nights when we were kind of at a lack of topics to talk about on the NLG show. So we were doing some co-op streams. And Peter and I are going to get back to doing stuff like the Friday night with Peter and Myke, where we'll do a co-op stuff and things like that. But I'm trying to kind of get myself gradually back into some streaming here. And thank you guys all for hanging out tonight. Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah. This is my Shenmue shirt. On the back, let's see if I can. Give me a second. Yeah, I've had this shirt. Well, I fit into this shirt again. That's the best part. Sega gave me this shirt when I reviewed Shenmue 2 for the Xbox. When companies sent review copies of games way back in the day, they always sent tchotchkes and stuff. So they sent T-shirts, Shenmue T-shirts. So I had this shirt. Not gonna lie, there's been a few years in my in my getting old to where I was a little big for this shirt. But 60 pounds lighter, I could fit into this shirt again. So I thought it might get some use. So yeah, I love this. What were my thoughts on Shenmue 3? So Shenmue was a very special game. I remember it was my second E3, because I'd actually started going to E3 in '98. And which was the first one after they moved, after it went from being a CES, summer and winter CES and an E3. So 99, I got to see a tech demo of a game they were working on. And it would later become Shenmue in 2000. But it was this old man's face on the screen, and they were manipulating the face, and it looked just incredible. I mean, I was blown away. Shenmue was a special game. Let's be honest. It's kind of the first walking simulator. But there was something about it, and I was hooked. Shenmue 2 came out, and it came out on the Xbox, and of course in Europe it came out on the Dreamcast. I did not get the import of it, so I got it on Xbox, and I turn my light. It should be over there. Is it? Where's my Shenmue 2? There it is. Hang on. So here's my Shenmue 2. And I did not get it on Dreamcast. Did not get it on Dreamcast, Jeff. I would have, except I had this. And I'm like, this is, at the time, this was the way to play it. For me. And of course, it came with, the Xbox version came with Shenmue the movie. And I still have, like when I keep games, I try to keep everything intact. So this was a promotional brochure. Blinks, dude, another really solid game, very underrated. And for fighting games, I'm not kidding. Kakuru Chojin is actually a really solid fighting game. I may have to do some streaming of some of this for you guys. Blinks, I used to really love Blinks. And Blinks is backward compatible, so you can play it on a Series X. The Mech Assault, of course, speaks for itself. Tao Feng was not that great. What else was in this catalog? NFL Fever. Now, 2003 was okay, but 2004 had that read and lead passing, which was really good. Project Gotham Racing, of course, a classic. Quantum Redshift. This was a really good futuristic racer. And I'm not, again, not kidding. Might have to do some Xbox streaming for you guys of some of this stuff. So, yeah, there we go. I knew Lemon was still hanging out. I knew my brother was still here. My Gamers United Guild brother, Lemon. Yeah, lots of Gamers United Guild here tonight. Jeff, Lemon, Nick. So, 3. When Yusuke came out on stage at Sony's E3 press conference, and basically when they announced that this was a Kickstarter, I knew that the game was headed for a bad time. And I never got it. And just watching it all, I always kept saying, why doesn't Sony just pick up development of the game, just do a second party deal with him, and just get the game out, get it on PlayStation, get it on PS4. I had a PS4, I was gonna get it. Fully fund the game, make it special, like the original 2 were. And I just didn't feel like it was going to get there. And honestly, it short-circuited pretty quickly. It got very little buzz. I know a couple people that had it, but didn't really play it. So, hey, have a good night, Pace. Brother Pace, it's great to see you again. Thanks for hanging out. It's been too long. So yeah, it's a shame for an old guy like me that really, really loved it. So, hey, while I'm here, any other questions? I'm happy to, let's see. And by the way, so, in case you missed it earlier, tomorrow night, back at it, NLG show. Peter's back from vacation, so full boat, me, Peter, Chris, and we've got a guest. We got 2 guests coming on tomorrow night. Good friends of ours. My gaming brother Spooky Sprocket, and his fiance Trinity, and they've got a great story. Spooky's in Australia. So he is literally halfway across the globe. And I think Trinity is I want to say she's in San Francisco. I think she's West Coast. I have to double check. But they are going to get together sometime, I think, between now and mid 2023 or something like that. We're gonna get the story, the full scope from him. He's coming back to the States, and they're gonna get married. And they're just two great people, great guy, great gal. I was on with Spooky. He did a one-on-one with me on his channel a couple months ago. I had a great time. We share some kindred spirit with our gaming tastes, and so they're going to be on tomorrow night, hanging out with us. Trust me, we got plenty of good stuff to talk about. This bizarro thing with the CMA over in Europe as it relates to the Microsoft and Activision Blizzard deal. We definitely are going to talk about. And there's a couple other things going on, and we're going to, of course, Halo Infinite. For those who don't follow Halo as much as I do, that campaign co-op isn't coming till November. At this point, they may as well just friggin' scrap co-op. They don't care about it. They don't care about the single player game. It's all about live service for them at this point. They should just scrap it and be done with it. They actually scrapped the split screen co-op after Bonnie Ross looked everybody in the face after Halo 5 and said, "We hear you. We know this is important. Every Halo game going forward will have split screen multiplayer." And they just announced that they are not bringing that out to Halo Infinite. So we have lots to talk about. So, question A. Any diet tips for losing weight if you don't have a thyroid? Asking for a random friend with a 500-foot panda. Well, if you don't have a thyroid, surgery. So, no, I mean, people ask me this a lot. What did you do, Mike? What did you do? Because everybody's expecting me to say something like, "Oh, I do keto," or "I did South Beach when South Beach was a thing," or something like that. Honestly, I did 2 things. I stopped shoving food in my mouth. That's one. And what I mean by that is, there was a time when I could be sitting here on this stream with a bottle of Pepsi, wild cherry Pepsi, and instead of a soft pretzel or some popcorn, an entire carton of Chips Ahoy cookies. And I would take out the whole carton, like in a sitting. McDonald's would always get the double quarter pounder, large fries and a large cherry Coke. That's the kind of thing that I was doing. So, have a good night, Brother Nick. We'll get back at Retro Roots. Not a worry, everyone. We'll be back. I'll tell you what started it. Dropping soda. Completely dropping all soda was worth 20 pounds alone. You do not, and it's not just soda, right? I can't believe we're doing dieting tips here on my stream. It's not just soda. I dropped all that processed sweet, like raspberry tea they used to get from like Turkey Hill and stuff like that. It's amazing when you actually look at a label, what you're putting in your body. And like a soda is only 150 calories for the soda, okay? But it's 75% of your daily intake of sugar. And I was like, wow. Because that's what was sitting here, was all this sugar. So I cut soda out completely. And I'm not kidding, 20 pounds went. So then I started to exercise. I figured that was the next step. So I started doing cardio, started walking, eventually running, doing treadmill, stuff like that. And that did a great for a while. I'm not good with cardio, not gonna lie. To me, it's a time waster. But I needed it. So at the same time, I stopped going to McDonald's. I still love Taco Bell. Like, Taco Bell is Seth and my, like, that's our, like, Tuesday night pre-Scout beating dinner. We go Taco Bell and then we go to Scouts. So instead of getting 2 bean burritos, a soft taco, and a Mexi Melt, and a large wild cherry Pepsi, I get a burrito supreme, and I ask for steak, because steak is worth 20 calories less than getting the ground beef. And I get the meal, right? And instead of getting a Pepsi, I get the G2, the Gatorade Fruit Punch. The Gatorade Fruit Punch is 50 calories and, 10 grams of sugar? So right there, that meal is like 650 calories. And if I want to drop even more, I'll get like the Doritos Locos Tacos, which I like. And it's worth like $5.50 for the meal. I started counting calories, and I'm a little narcissistic with it. I'm not going to lie. Narcissistic. Ugh. I'm a little narcissistic with it. So I look at what I eat. I stopped eating like beef hamburgers, switched to turkey burgers, switched to turkey hot dogs. I eat a lot of chicken, a lot of lean meat. It just, and looking at things that have sucralose. I don't like stevia. I don't like the aftertaste, but like sucralose I can drink and I can ingest. So, that. Plus we started cooking more at home. So my wife and I get home chef for the family. And the home chef stuff, all comes with the, ingredients, and you prepare it and cook it. So we get more vegetables. I get more, and the other thing too, right? We make something for dinner. I don't have 2 plates of it. I have 1. So, I use an app called MyFitnessPal. And then about June of last year, I decided to add weight training. So for the last year and change, I had started out going to the YMCA. So going to the Y, they have a gym, and that was great, but the hours are not conducive to me. I'm a night owl, as you guys can see. It's 1 o'clock. So I do my workouts at night. When my wife is kind of hanging out with the kids, putting the kids to bed and stuff like that, I'll go work out so I can come home, and then her and I can spend some time together before we go to bed. Or she goes to bed and I come down here and game. And recently I switched over to Planet Fitness because they're open 24 hours a day. And I like to go 3 times a week. So I was going Monday, Wednesday, and a weekend day. But since they're open 24/7, I'll go to services at the synagogue on Friday nights. That's our that's our Sabbath is Friday nights. So I do services from like 7 to 8:30, 9 o'clock. And I pack a gym bag, and on my way home, Planet Fitness is between there and home. I stop in, I do an hour workout. So I get 3 times a week. I get a workout in. I get a workout in on Friday night. So I have my weekends to kind of do, other stuff. And I started to get stronger. And so again, I'm not trying to brag, but this is more than I have ever had in my life. I've never had this before. Like I have muscle tone that I didn't have in my 20s. Doing rock wall climbing with the scouts, right? Going on 10-mile hikes. I think the next thing I'm going to do is the scout troop does a lot of backpacking trips. I'm going to take on a backpacking trip. I turned 49 on Saturday, and I'm going into my 50s in the best friggin' shape of my life. And I'm happy, productive, and it's been wonderful. So, sorry, let me see where we are here. So Nick left, practice what you eat. That's exactly what it is. You're right, Brother Lemon. Discipline is everything. But you know what? It was lifestyle changes. It's not a diet that I then break. And you know what? I can take a couple of cookies out of the carton. I have popcorn, or my latest, my current fixation is soft pretzels. You get the frozen soft pretzels, from the store. Microwave it for 40 seconds. Throw some mustard on it, or throw the pretzel salt on it. That's my snack. I do eggs in the morning. Or I'll do like, and I switched even, like, I don't do low carb or anything like that, but what I do is Schmidt has an old time set of bread called 647, which is, the 6 is 6, it's like 6 grams net carbs, 40 calories per slice of bread, and 7 grams of fiber. And so I get their English muffins, and I get whipped cream cheese, which is half the calories of regular cream cheese. And since we Jews love our lox is smoked salmon. So if you ever see a package of smoked salmon, we call it lox. And I get that, and I'll make that in the morning. I do the Kodiak protein packed waffles, or I'll make a 2-egg omelet. And so, it's all about what you put in. You burn more calories than you consume. And so on a morning like this, I wake up and I'm 160.5, and last April I was 226. And I don't ever want to get back to that, ever. But I don't starve myself. I don't hurt for food. And for the most part, I eat what I want. I go to McDonald's once in a while, but instead of getting a double quarter, I'll get a Big Mac. Believe it or not, it's 100 calories less. Instead of the large fry, I get a small fry. Instead of a soda, I actually get a coffee. Because I'll usually pack like I have a sugar-free creamer I use for my coffee in the morning. I'll take a little thing of that, and I'll have a coffee. And so instead of 150 calories, 20 gram of sugar soda, it's no sugar creamer in a no-calorie coffee. And all of a sudden, my McDonald's dinner is 700 calories instead of 13. So that's the kind of stuff I've been doing. And it works, and I love it. And I love working out. Like, if I could have gone... I decided to stream, but if I wasn't working out in the yard all day, I'd have gone to the gym tonight. So I'm going to go to the gym tomorrow because Seth doesn't have scouts tomorrow. It's a PLC meeting. So I love going to the gym. Hour out of my day, hour and 10, get a good workout in, and I feel good and I look good. I'm happy. So those are my tips. Where are we at? Yeah, back. So another guy, back from the dead, man, also getting healthy, getting slim, looking good, feeling good. I'm so proud of you, brother, back. And your wife's doing it too. That's awesome. It does. You're right. Eating healthier, it's so much better for you. I mean, obviously, but you find out that the food tastes just as good. So, congratulations back, man, my brother in health. As Lord Cognito says, health is wealth. So, Weight Gator 2000 is probably a no-no. Yeah, probably not. So, did someone say steak? People lose weight with keto, and I know I've heard about people who eat nothing but meat and lose weight. And I still eat steak. Don't get me wrong. I love steak. I just don't have an entire pound steak, which is 1,200 calories. I have a half of it. And I load up the other half of the plate with a vegetable. So I just don't, instead of cookies and stuff like that, even in popcorn, like, it's in season. Watermelon. I'll eat watermelon like it's going out of style. Stuff like that. I'll pick up pre-cooked, pre-cooked breaded chicken fillets, right? You get that you throw in the microwave for the kids, But I'll get those. I'll heat them up. I'll cut them up. I'll throw some Frank's Red Hot sauce in it and a slight slab of butter. Heat that up, mix it up, throw it on top of 2 cups of salad, and have a buffalo chicken salad. And instead of, 200-calorie blue cheese dressing, I get the light blue cheese dressing, which is 100 calories. It's not the same. I'm not going to lie. That doesn't quite taste as the same, but it's okay. I thought about half almond milk instead of creamer, but International and Coffee Mate both make a 0 sugar creamer that's only 15 calories a teaspoon, and it got some really good flavors. So I do that. But I've a couple of people at camping trips for scouts will bring almond milk, and I like that too. Screw your diet back. More importantly, how did you come back from the dead? How are we not talking about this? So, yeah, the sodas can kill you. Oh. Well, the protein shakes, they have to have something for the taste. So it's either added sugar or something like that's you get the protein, but you get all the stuff that comes with it. So, all right, it is 1:15. I could have been playing Turtles while I talked, but I like talking to you guys too. I like just hanging out and chatting sometimes. So I am going to go ahead and break out of here. I do need to get some sleep. Kids got to go to school tomorrow. I got to get to work. Guys, thank you all for hanging out. And really is good to see some folks I hadn't seen in a while, like Brother Paste, Cameron, Back, Panda, Jeff. Oh, Chris was here earlier. Brother Marceau was here. Brother Lemon hanging out. Brother Mazin. Brother Zombie is here. Of course, Brother Nick. Radical Gamer Guy. It's nice to see you. Brother Brian. Brother Games was here. Levon Kaysen, welcome. It was nice to... Man, that's as far up as I can scroll. So if I missed anybody, I'm sorry. But no, it's good to see you guys all. And thank you guys all for hanging out. We will see you tomorrow night for the NLG show, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard. Come hang out with us again. And then don't forget all of our great Gamers United Guild folks like Brother Lemon, who's at the Dragon's Den on Saturday nights at 6 p.m. Link is in the description below. Brother Jeff, Go Game Go. They're coming on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock Eastern. I think it's 8 o'clock Eastern. Yes, 8 o'clock Eastern. Before, of course, Amico Forever, which Brother Nick is part of, along with Brother DJ C and Brother Rab. And who else did I miss? Did I miss any other Gamers United Guild folks who were in here tonight? Nick, of course, the Geekstorian. Please check out Geekstorian's channel. I think that covers all the GUG folks here. But, of course, all the links down below to all of our Gamers United Guild brothers. They just outstanding gamers, outstanding people. And please go and check them all out. Support them all. So, folks, have a great night. Pick up a controller, get some gaming in. We will see you tomorrow night. Play on, gamers.